Hello friends, welcome to another edition of Healthy 5 with Dr. Niyati. If you're new to my channel, do consider subscribing my channel. It is a channel concerned with your health, also with the questions that are asked to me in my WhatsApp groups Healthy 5 with Dr. Niyati. These are closed groups which I open only on Sundays between 8 and 12, and participants in the group ask their questions, queries, health related problems, etc. So a question that has come many times in the group, I've answered short, but it requires a really detailed explanation, is doctor, when is the best time to eat fruits? A really very nice question, because there are many confusing theories about when fruits should be eaten. Ayurveda simplifies the whole theory in the sense that Ayurveda says that our body is made out of 5 elements, and all the food that we eat is also made out of 5 elements. So what does our digestion do? It takes those elements from those foods and assimilates them and makes them into those elements of our body. So the earth element that is more in fruits is then digested and assimilated into the earth element of my body. So in short, we should look into the lightness or the heaviness of a food. For example, if you are eating fried food, it's naturally going to be heavy because it's got fat in it, against a fruit which has a lot of juice, that is water element inside it. So the earth element is less, water element is more. Along with that, even vacuum or space between molecules is more. So a fruit is lighter to eat. So coming back to the question, when is the best time? So now when we break up these 5 elements, we come to know that if a person is not doing any exercise in the morning but leaving for work, and it so happens that when they are traveling in the train, they feel hungry, you don't want to carry anything with you again because you're already carrying your lunch and things like that. So then it's an ideal way that you can eat a fruit before you leave home. You can have a glass of plain white milk, which also has protein and calcium in it, or you can add a protein powder to it. Remember, if you're putting milk in coffee and tea and counting it as milk, then that is not counted, because the tea and the coffee, they kill the protein and the calcium in the milk. So then that just ends up in giving you calories but not the nutrition. So it's better to drink a glass of milk along with the fruits that you are eating if a person is not doing exercise. But if a person is doing exercise, then that person needs something heavier than a fruit. So it could be, we give our body energy through sugars, through fats and through proteins. Now the energy that we get through proteins and fats is a long-term energy, nourishes us for a longer time than the energy that we get through carbohydrates or sugars. So it's always nice that instead of eating just fruits, you could have 2 scrambled eggs or an omelette or something made out of eggs, pancakes or something like that, along with fruits. So you could have a pancake and you could have cut strawberries and put inside the pancakes, or any other fruit, bananas or apples or whichever fruit you like. So you could have couple it up with a protein powder, a high protein breakfast. Again, if this breakfast is like really heavy but you need it because you've really worked out, but then you don't feel really heavy really hungry at lunchtime, then it's a good idea to have a plate of assorted fruits at lunchtime. Again, along with that, you can have a handful of peanuts or chana or something like that in the form of proteins, or some nuts or something like that, just because it's all sweet, the fruits. So you could have something that has a little salt and pepper in it but is also nourishing. Don't have something like chakli or chiuda or something like that, which is not very healthy. So you can have nuts along with your fruits. Then again, in the at night, you can have whatever food you have, and you can top it up also with a fruit. So technically, you know that fruits have less of earth, it has more of liquid and vayu and vacuum in it. So fruits are light. So when you want to remain light, you eat fruits. And you can eat a fruit after your breakfast, with lunch, with dinner too. There is no such rule that you eat it only on empty stomach. So you can eat fruits anytime you like, but remember, any food for that matter, look into yourself and see how you're going to be able to digest it. Have you worked hard for it? Is your digestion like really welcoming that food, or is it going and sitting in your stomach and it is too heavy for you? So how do you know it? If by eating you're putting on weight, means you're overeating. So stop overeating and then eat lighter things. So at such time, fruits and nuts are really very helpful. Do tell us how you like this video. Your comments are very important to me. I read the comments. It gives me great pleasure to read them and also make new videos for you. If you haven't subscribed for this channel, do subscribe it. If you like it, do tell your friends and family about it. Thank you.